flash. Team Bernath against Team Cars. We're about halfway through the first end, and it is going as you would expect for a final little bowling match for round one. Throwing them up and down.
For those of you expecting to tune in and see Team Knapp versus Team Jacobson, so were we, but here we are. Happy to see the Young Bucks taking on the Beige Bandits.
I'd call it more of a 10.
Some things to note early in the game here. We did find out that Daymond's the only one paying taxes on this team so far, so he has some stresses. No? Not Daymond? Oh. Oh. Correction. But we only have one player on the team paying taxes at their age, which is, less stress going into this game.
Nothing like getting shut down right on the first thing of the event, eh? First voice.
My first time ever being wrong, believe it or not. That's incredible. And you know what? That bucket's not full of water. It evaporated. Man, she knows this rink better than I do, which is not surprising. Yeah, we are mapping this sheet. That's all we're doing here this first end.
Yeah, there's not going to be a whole lot to chat about in this end here, except for we will let you know that Team Cars is the team with last rock starting things off. I hope Randy Bryden's not watching because I'm going to keep referring to this, but unless we get a couple flashes here, then I think we're in for a blank to start things off. Or maybe a bonk and they get one. You never know.
Well, I'm going to guess that since Randy had to play past 8 p.m. last night, that he is well tucked in by now.
So with that blue one sticking around, they are going to test the waters here and see if maybe there's a chance we can tuck a little bit behind, get a miss, and then they can split the rings and look for that deuce and to kick things off.
Oh.
Not bad, Nicholas. Not bad.
I'm going to assume Matt's fully rested from not having played a single second yesterday, so that's seems like an unfair advantage, but a little soft weight. Like it's nothing.
Yeah, a great shot. Moved it towards the center line here where there's no way to just roll underneath that corner guard that they were trying to hide under. And then, yeah, it's looking like if things go as should, we should have a blank for end one.
In our previous broadcast, I did talk about how Kelly Knapp was the most casual cavalier skip in the event, but further glance, cool hand Luke Bernath down there, just like nothing phases him. Only time he pulls his hand into his pocket is to brush back that perfect head of hair. Brought to you by Head and Shoulders. Watch how it blows in the wind as he slides back.
Calm, cool, collected. He's got it all.
3C. You know, these streams would have been a lot better if we were allowed to have alcohol while we did it, but
yeah, Diet Pepsi is all right. Get a picture over here.
of the Diet Pepsi. Another textbook shot by Bernath as Karma Shutra looks on. You know, earlier on in the broadcast, we heard that ringtone come through, and I didn't understand because we would tell jokes and crickets came through, and then I realized that somebody wasn't pranking us. It's actually a ringtone from a cell phone, so my self-esteem has gone right back up.
And here we go for the blank attempt.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
I think he's fine. Oh.
Is that right, Deej? Oh,
no.
Samuel. He's mid-sweep and he has a Captain Morgan burp and it stops him from sweeping. You hate to see it.
The Roaring Game. We all love it, but sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. Don't get stuck in your curling club this year. Learn the game inside and out. Play for your favorite country and take the curling world by storm. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
We asked Saskatchewan what they know about 5G.
More speed, more innovation.
It's gonna make our lives a whole heck of a lot easier.
This is what 5G looks like.
Better, faster.
Sounds like one more G. Sounds pretty good.
I don't know what it means.
All you really need to know is the future of 5G is here and will continue improving through investments in network technology.
I just really hope you get the text and ask for that. That's how you get the background. That would make me feel really good.
Oh, the Phillies. Nice.
Phillies. Yes.
In case you were checking in there, yes, the Phillies did beat the Padres today. 3-1 lead.
Here at One Star Sports, we'll keep you up to date with all the sports going around the world.
Okay, so we had, Team Bernath threw that one on the button. The center guard was up, they came around. Now they're going to come around, try and keep these angles good for them.
Weight looks pretty close. A little saucy, if anything.
Yeah, I was going to say dynamite.
Dino might land on the pin.
Yes. As in, would you like to go to Earl's for a dynamite roll after this?
And another elite draw brought to you by Elite Auto Body. You wreck it, we fix it.
Great shot there. Try and move these back just a little bit there. It's not a huge, yeah, I don't mind playing the run either. Looks like about 3/4 high side. Shooter.
Okay. Success, Deej? Not success?
No, not successful just because he
All
left the guard up there, so that side's kind of taken away still. So they're going to come around, try and tuck this half under, and take away that run option there.
That shot was about as irrelevant as the second S in cars. We all know how to spell. To all the Cars family members watching, I appreciate your family.
This looks tight, if anything. Very tight.
Oh boy, big trouble.
Yeah, it'd probably be off it then, so you can maybe leave this one up top to guard yours.
A break for Team Cars. Oh, yeah, a little shaky.
Yes, you got a couple options here. If you get to the nose, that's great, because then you're sitting right in front of that blue. If you do roll under your yellow, hey, that'll work too.
It's looking pretty okay. I think he's pretty good. Okay.
It's a good
Not
shot
often.
there.
You got to think it's just a freeze down to it. Okay.
I don't know why he feels the need to move this one right now. If you just get these angles set up pretty good, even if you're kind of right on the, what do we call that thing? On the elite, that's a 12-foot there, AJ.
Oh, that's the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, as long as the Beauty and the Beast, if you're on that with the right angle, I think this shot would work just fine. Until they look in the magic mirror, it blows up.
Until the
Rose
last
falls,
rose petal falls.
And then we're all in big, big trouble.
The sassy clock starts talking to you. Heck of a shot. Hard to get to the nose of now. Love that.
The only thing now is I just feel like Team Cars can either, they can play the freeze if they want to set up the angles, or you hit and roll underneath your yellow.
You know, we did the whole morning game for Team Bernath. I did not notice Daymond wearing mitts, balance plus mitts. Last person I saw wearing balance plus mitts was Brent Gores, and he used to wear a t-shirt and mitts. It made no sense.
Must be a Brent thing, because Brent Lang used to wear them all the time, and I used to give him the beers
Really?
saying, nice mitts, man. Nice mitts.
Got to keep that hot shooting hand warm, though, right?
That's right, but shoot myself down, but no. With them and T. Howard, we beat them up a couple times. I think it was thankfully because of the mitts. Okay, so it looks like we are playing the quiet weight hit and roll here.
Shooter seems like he wants to. Oh, chips it clean.
Yeah, and rolls underneath. Yeah, it's a great shot.
That is incredible. Sam's first good shot this side of the pandemic.
His parents were on the verge of leaving unless he made that one, so now they're going to stick around for the rest of the game.
The jackets have been removed. They are now seated again. Sorry, Sam. Tonight I was going to wash my hair instead of watching this.
So for Team Bernath here, they're going to play this very similar shot, that hit and roll underneath.
I think they might be making it a little bit better here, Deej. Oh, it's close. That is good. Sit.
No, you want it to stick around for shot.
Yeah.
Was the ideal situation. But yeah, I think you leave your corner alone. Exactly what Carr's calling here. Come around that center. I like coming this way too because the way it's swinging, if it over curls a little bit, you're okay. If it under curls, you will leave them that chance to play that double, and then that will leave them sitting one buried behind that yellow guard.
I'd be a little nervous. Why are you on it so late, boys?
Yeah, you gotta go. Gotta go a little bit.
Absolutely have to go here. And another shot brought to you by Montana's All You Can Eat Ribs, racking all day.
So with that one coming up a little short, Team Bernath's going to forget about that one. They're going to come around with the intern now and play this draw to the top of the forefoot, try and get themselves in a good position to potentially grab a deuce here. A little wide, a little heavy there. Okay, we're stealing one in the first. Yeah, if you had hammer here, I would have loved to hit and roll away, but without having last rock, I like getting this spot, top four, get that shot rock, and yeah, your chance at stealing a point here.
I think we might be racking again here.
Well, that's a sign we're going to Montana's.
We went from a half rack to a full rack, just like that.
Boom.
Oh boy. Oh boy, big trouble.
Hopefully they got a bib for me. Okay, so with that miss there, if you can make this come around, top four, sit two, it's not going to be, yeah, it's going to be a tough sweating to try and cut you down for multiple points here for Team Cars.
The start of that, you sounded like Sam Wills. It's not going to be very hard. Line's a lot better here. Sweepers are back and forth. They must like it. Don't think you can hurt it.
Or can you?
Oh my God. What can't this kid do? Textbook. You know what? That shot brought to you by Lone Star. Daymond, I'm amazed by you.
So with this one, if you, I don't even know, I can't tell exactly if you gotta move it just a shade, but if you freeze this one, hey, it's either one, I'm not sure for which team, because if you're sitting shot, if you move it a foot, I'm sure you're shot, but yeah, you make this one, the odds of giving up more than one are pretty slim. And the sweepers are taking their sweet time, which is never good.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is huge.
All 6 fans up here for Team
All.
I'm bad at math, that's why I run a curling club.
I'm bad at math, that's why I run a curling club.
Into the ground.
Into the ground.
So here it is, draw to the 4-foot for 3 to open things up pretty good for the second end.
This could be huge. You got members of Team Cars literally all over the curling club right now. Just wandering. Shooter's looking at all the banners that his name is not on. That's amazing. I don't think you can throw this too wide, Deej, because you got catchers everywhere.
These are the biggest points that there are out there. The difference between 2 and 3 are just, you don't realize it, but they are massive.
Oh, the soft touch from Twilight gets it done, and we got a 3-ball. Like a glove.
And the under, now in trouble again.
You'd think we'd learn.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, Bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
And we're back here for action in the third end. Anybody who wants to come down and watch, feel free. You might drive right by the rink thinking that we're closed due to the lack of vehicles in the parking lot, but I promise there are souls in here.
And $4 pints. I don't know. How do you miss it?
$4 pint because one person will show up.
First stone coming top button, then the corner guard was thrown, and now we're going to throw that tight center. I feel like I've said that 700 times this weekend. But I guess that means they're making their shots.
Dialed.
Okay, so with that guard, it looks like there's a little bit of room here to play the tap back. Freeze is good, but if you can move it back a few feet, even better. Oh man, we tight. Montana's rack of ribs.
I can't do the Western sound they used to play for Bonanza, but I would if I could.
I love that.
Somebody get me a big moose hat and put it on my head and sing me happy birthday.
Okay, so with the rack there, these guys are probably looking to throw another tight guard to cover up that one. You can take a little bit away from that yellow on the outside as well.
Really trying to get this close here. It's pretty good, but do we have a port there? We're not lined up the same way as the fans. We let them have the better vantage point because we're kind souls, but
looks like we do have a port here.
oh, especially for lefty Shutra too. That much easier for his out turn. That's okay. I feel like these boys have what it takes to follow that in.
Bonanza. Whoosh. Okay, so you know what? Either way is good here. If you can make the roll, it doesn't matter if it's left or right. As long as it's behind the guard, hey, life's good.
Doesn't matter if you're left, right out. We're good to go here.
That's right. Just try.
Oh, man, they don't miss.
See, but I bet you if they were trying to get a nose hit, it would never happen. It happens back-to-back times.
Right before he shot, he took his jacket off, and I've never seen a more confident swagger in my life. He had a "I got this" vibe and just shedded the tarp.
His last name is Bohm.
Bohm, Baum, Bame. I wish he would play nothing but runbacks. Boom!
Oh, this one's got to move a little bit.
Big trouble. Big trouble. Shooter. The circulation to his ankles are being cut off by those pants, and I think that's what caused him to miss that the way it did.
Great looking shoes, though.
You can see all of them because none of his pants are covering the top of his shoes. Shooter. Love you.
So judging by the dice, I'm guessing they're just throwing another guard here instead of trying to come in top 12.
Call me crazy, but it looks a little tight. I don't know. Our angles are horrible over here. Well, I take that back. That looks incredible.
Yeah, good shot.
Shout out to team sponsor for Team Bernath, Cal Tire. What a day to be Cal Tire.
He's playing the run back here.
I think he's got it.
He's close. Yes, he does.
Man. He shoots 8%. He sure picks and chooses when to shoot those 8%. Hey, proud of you, Sam.
The goodest thing with that shot is they left that yellow in a good spot for them to use that later on in the end. Because I think they're going to play the come around this blue right now.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, we see you, Daymond. Be your own person, pal. We get it.
I said out. He's going in.
He knows that your last banner was in 2005.
It was a good one, though.
Poor Nicholas.
Next time I see Mr. Edine, I'm going to tell him, I was a silver in 05.
And do you have a mohawk picture?
He'll probably asking me who I am and why I'm asking him questions.
No, I will not sign your broom. Just a tick even. Oh. God, these kids are good.
Yeah, that's a good draw there for sure.
Can you get there soft way through the side?
I think if you just that back 4, back 8. You got a lot of rocks left, so
still
I should say a lot, but
some.
Yeah, couple.
There is rocks left.
There's more than one. We're good. We've covered our.
We're good with multiples.
You can get shot great if you can move it back just about 3 feet, 2 feet.
The real question is, which Sam Wills are we getting right now?
The legend or
the letdown?
The letdown. Set.
Somewhere in the middle, we'll say.
Yeah, just think decides whatever turn he wants to play here. But yeah, the definite call is going kind of that full 8, top 4, come around here.
Well, it's wild because with all those guards, like none of them are really doing anything. You could actually come through any port you want at this point.
That's why you don't want to be on the T line-ish right now. Like you want to leave it a little bit higher, that top 8, because you know your only other rocket play is your own. And then, yeah, that's going to make it tougher for them to decide. Because you're not playing a run back right now, I don't believe. So throw this one top 8. And then we might get a TV timeout, because cars might take some time figuring out what the heck they want to do there.
looks pretty automatic. Easy. Wow. Look at it dig. Get this kid a Cadillac.
See, with coming deep like that, like it does leave you the options of both sides of playing that little quiet weight hit and roll. You can't even freeze right on it too, and then it's tough to score a deuce. But yeah, if he makes his quiet weight, low board weight, hit and roll underneath the yellow, he'll probably throw that exact same shot for one.
Imagine being such a caring skip, you never let your sweepers do any work. You just put it where you want to. That's generosity. It's fine. This kid was raised right.
Very close here. He's looking to go underneath now. Look at that. So he's going to play this with quiet weight and try and get as close to the nose. If you can get a little bit inside, obviously a bonus. Try and set this one right on the button there and make it a tough score. Okay, that one just got by the top and just enough weight to move it back to sit 1-2.
Very average shot by Daymond Bernath.
So we're at the gym I go to, Average Joe's.
Call me Justin Law.
He's looking at this like there might be a double for two.
Through the port?
Oof.
The crowd
very tight.
The crowd is nodding in agreement, despite being cheering for the wrong side. Again, we're actually sitting on sheet 7, so it's hard for us to see.
If you just get by the top, you're good.
Oh, it's close. It's got to be close.
What a shot.
The kids came to play. The kids came to play. Parachute Petey gets it done. Great pants, Cars. Nice shot.
And there we go. We are all square after 3.
You should have shook after 2.
SaskTel Be Kind Online wants to stop cyberbullying. Want in on the action? We award up to $1,000 for youth initiatives that help spread kindness and prevent bullying. What great idea do you have to help stop bullying? SaskTel can help. Go to BeKindOnline.com and apply for a grant today. Together, we can make a difference.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, Bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Like Ricky Bobby's race car up there.
And we are back with fourth end action coming at you live.
Curling Stadium's live, 365.
That was the mic drop.
Boom.
So far, yeah, everyone's trying to stick in those 90 to 100 categories there with the draw top four, tight guard, little tap back. If he can get inside here, that is the game plan.
Just gotta absolutely pound this thing. Absolutely pound this thing. Oh my God.
And that's the shot.
How many times are they gonna get away with this? They could literally fit my paycheck and nothing else between those rocks.
With making a shot, yeah, that good. We're going to go with the run back here, try and make this run double. I've told Churcher I'd made this in my sleep many times, because he got it in the wheelhouse.
He does not.
He's close.
He is not close. He is absolutely okay. He's smiling. 50% is acceptable to some, I guess. I mean, that's what I graduated with, so, you know, it must be okay for some. Could be worse. If I graduated with a 40%, I'd be at the Cali, so.
And the draw around the center. Line's good if they can get it there.
Oh, I think they're good. Right on the beast's head.
And here comes Gaston.
No one feels like Gaston. Next run back's like Gaston.
No one drinks like Gaston.
Closes rinks like Gaston.
He's got to get close to the yellow here to make this one. And that is why I said Gaston was there. Look at that. That is a beast move.
As our first and last SCT championship broadcast, I'm really glad we got to be a part of this.
Yeah, this was fun. Can't wait to be revoked from the mic for the rest of time. So with having last rock, the air decided to go around the corner here. If you didn't have last rock, there's a 90% chance you would have played the hit and roll. But when you got last stone, try and set things up. Slides a little deep, I guess I should say. Thanks to you by Pile of Bones.
As I slide off my chair.
Line looks pretty good. Yeah, I think you got to go a little bit, guys. Keep going. So the angles are good there. It would have liked to go another foot further, but okay, maybe I can't see that far. I didn't think there was any chance of him getting inside of this one.
That's okay. Bernath's always got something getting brewed up here.
You do got to be careful here, you know, because if you tap this straight back, then they can play the hit and roll on the other side, and then all of a sudden, hey.
Is the perfect shot just hitting under cover, right above the, or right below the yellow under the E?
Yeah, right to the L.
I think they got to go then.
To the E.
E-I-E-I-O. Oh boy. I think that's what he said, eh?
Yeah. Thinks you take a swing real fast with one shot there. So now they make this hit and roll, and all of a sudden it's 3 yellow.
What a shot. Just had somebody message in on the YouTube channel asking why Charlie Chaplin is throwing third stones for Michael Kars, and we all thought he was dead, but here he is. So, you know, it's good to see him finding his second calling.
After a nice shot by Charlie, they're going to try the hit and roll here. If they can roll under the guard. And sit. Whoa!
I'm sorry, pardon you?
Sit, shot, rock. That is what we're looking for.
Sit and shit. And I hope that's how you do it.
And thank goodness we only got about 4 ends left for us here. Now we can get out of here.
Holy Hannah Banana, who allowed this?
So the good news for Team Cars here is that that guard up is their own. So if they make this roll underneath, if they do play the run back, they will be running Team Cars is in. I'm trying to carry on. AJ's still having a minor stroke.
I'm sorry, but your faux pas made me think of a comment that one of our senior curlers told me earlier this week. He said, "To all my fellow senior curlers, remember it's pants down, then shit."
Oh, okay, we got a pretty good roll, looks like there. He's looking at the thin double. Looks like it's about a quarter rock. If you make this perfect, you will leave the rock probably 3/4 sunk underneath that guard. And then, hey, that's the only way you're getting to this end, that's for sure. Jeez, I was going to swear again. Once I say shite, things start getting violent.
Don't do it. We've kept this whole entire streaming
We've
process
been
PG.
very PG. Very PG.
Which I used to think stood for pretty good, but we are anything but that.
No, absolutely not. Pretty garbage.
Possibly garbage. Let it be known to the folks at home, we offered the roll to all 7.5 other people here, and they all said no, so this is why you're stuck with us.
Okay, so this is a big shot here, trying to make this crosshouse double.
Oh, it's there.
Is it going to go?
Unreal.
Yes, it is.
I think the only way to beat this kid is with a stick while he sleeps.
Tanya Harding. So the good thing is, though, with that all rolling out there, Team Yellow here, Team Cars can come around this, and you make this really good. I don't even think he takes a stab at it. I think he just takes his draw for one. If you do leave it showing a little bit, then he's probably going to try the blank. But if you make this good, you do get the force, and then you got Hammer playing 5.
We had a one Tammy call in and ask if she could come in and do a better job than us. She thinks we've had too many spirits, but the only thing we have spirited is our enthusiasm for curling, you know? Shout out to Tammy for being one of our 35 listeners tonight.
Nice shot.
See, I can't tell from where I'm sitting, but if you can't see any of this, the only shot is to play that draw for one, but he looks like he can see a piece, so he's going to try and blank this end and then keep the brick next end. Keep the brick.
What you don't understand, though, is that he's actually a good curler, so anything is possible for him.
Okay.
You right?
You made it. With that ice, you can't be throwing this very hard, though. That's the main thing. So it's a little harder than just throwing your average blank.
Oh, does this look good? Oh, does this look good? Get it by. Get it by.
And that is a big steal of one for Team Cars to take a 4-3 lead.
Last time I saw somebody hang their head so aggressively is when I told my parents I was going to run a curling club. That's, you'll bounce back, Daymond. I have faith in you.
The Roaring Game, We all love it, but sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. Don't get stuck in your curling club this year. Learn the game inside and out. Play for your favorite country and take the curling world by storm. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Saskatchewan, you know SaskTel because we're everywhere. Because being everywhere keeps us connected to you. With SaskTel sponsorships, we get to be part of your community. We're here with you, and we're here for you. It's easy to get started. All you need to do is apply. SaskTel cares. Always has, always will. To apply for sponsorship, visit sastel.com/sponsorships.
Sorry for the delay getting back to our viewers. We were negotiating hotel rates with the 7 people staying here tonight. Shaky Shutra coming out, hoping to make a nice shot. Might have a good one here. We got a shootout here, guys. I think we're just going to try and sit this one on top here. It's got to come down a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh. Another flash brought to you by Richardson Lighting. That's okay. That's okay. Both teams exchanging whoopsies here late in the game.
I was trying to get this by.
Oh. Now what?
I think they play a hit and roll on that. Yeah, I guess if you can kick that one yellow over, that's pretty good. Probably not going to lose that second one, but if you can push out of the way and keep that. I feel like we're in for a lot of back and forth this end because you're going to probably leave him a double right back though. Yeah, that was a great shot made by Team Bernath, but just where that yellow's sitting up top for Team Cars, it's always going to help them out here. Whether they decide to play the run back on their own, or if you think you can play a quiet wait, tap on yours. Having that yellow just right in front of those two blues is always going to help them going forward in the end here, but it is a decision. You want to play the quiet wait tap and try and set yourself up that way, or you play this run, hit this thing basically right on the nose, you kill both blues, and there you are.
More importantly, has anybody watered our plants out on the ice this weekend? Because I sure didn't. I definitely forgot. The bucket! Yes! Ah, yes. Now I know what the bucket's for.
There is a Corona in the bucket.
Nothing better than the fake ficus plants really bringing in the vibe of the Highland Curling Club.
So it looks like instead of playing that run back, which they were talking about, they're going to go with the soft shot here. Yeah, if you can get close to nose on that yellow, the angle should set up pretty darn good. And yeah, you should have a chance for a couple here. Okay, just the hit and roll on this blues. Yeah, that's really good too. It's a good shot. They might have been playing that. Yeah. I just calling my own crazy game inside my own head here. So they are going to make a play on this, the last rock that was thrown there by Sam Wills. If they can hit this, try and sit 1-2. Roll it just a little bit inside. Looks good. Okay, now Cars wants to play the hit and roll underneath the yellow there. If you can make this one right now, it is going to put some pressure on them for sure, because there isn't, like, that run back is just too dangerous to play. Just don't want to roll too far, because then you roll underneath that blue. Okay, so with that, yellow is shot currently, but if blue is going to play this hit and roll now and try and sit 2. Looks like we're going to be right on the nose here. And now we're going to attempt the same shot that was just played there. If they can make this roll underneath, then yeah, depending on where it finishes up, they might have a chance to play the freeze, or else hey, it might be tough. They might have to play the slash on their blue or just the freeze. But we'll see how this one goes here, if he can make this roll. And the boys are on it here. Very close to making this roll. And just like that, it's done. See, the thing is, you can't blast this yellow back, even if you could see a piece, because of the angles there. It is going to jam. He's looking at the top of playing that. Okay. Wow. Same hand. I feel like this is the much harder shot here to only give up. Oh, no, sorry, I'm lying. They got last rock. This is definitely the shot. That's okay. They can pay the out-turn draw here. I don't mind the tap on their own and try and roll that shooter just a little bit underneath. Move that thing like a foot. Yeah, tap back just like what Sam's doing here. Tap that one back, roll a little inside, get those angles set up well for them, and then it makes the draw real tough for one. If you come around the other way, you do have to be perfect, but if you do come a little deep, then he will have some backing to come to. So, yeah, this is the call I like. Tap this one back about a foot. Roll your shooter a little bit underneath, and then you're probably leaving him with the open out-turn draw for one, or unless he leaves him some kind of a double here for the score. Okay, so the guys are on it here. We're trying to just move this one back a foot and just roll a little bit inside. We are on the top. Oh, Montana's. Rack of ribs. So it does look, after you finish your ribs, finger looking ribs, there is a hit. I don't know if the nose does it, but if you roll a little bit inside, you will be good to get that one. And yeah, then we got ourselves what looks like a tie ball game. Nose could be good. I can't tell with these angles. I did eat carrots as a kid, but I can't see that far.
Looking pretty close. Oh,
looks like that's good for one. And yeah, that call of we're going to play the full 8 ends looks pretty darn good right now.
I'm telling you, when I know, I know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know.
About if our houses are painted or they logo. Our events are always painted houses, but in the future coming out, I'm pretty sure we're going to be going to all logo houses. They're a great revenue source for any curling club. You can get your advertisements on there, and usually after the first year, the houses are paid for. It's all free money for you. So hopefully check Jet Ice out for your future in-house logo.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, Bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Okay, so we got ourselves a barn burner coming in here in the 6th and all square. Looks like a corner guard I would have thrown in my day. Not ideal.
We would invite all of our viewers at home to come on down and watch, but there's not much room left in the lounge here. We are at max capacity. Only because we put all the chairs up on the tables already for closing time.
Oh, wow, and I see the Seahawks have scored another touchdown, which takes my dreams and shatters those. So we'll carry on. Back to the curling. Come around.
To all the teams driving home currently, if you're listening in, drive safe and next time be better. I'm talking to you, Jason Jacobson.
It's a statement. That is a statement.
Drive back here to arrest me, I dare you. Tuck this one in nice and tight, Deej.
Oh, you're probably gonna bring this one right in. Top four. Absolutely.
How far over from the center line is too far? Like, where do the
There's no
angles
such
line
thing.
up?
There's no such thing right now.
Trust me, I've gone too far before. Special guest in the booth here, Garnet Zumak. Greatest part-time recreational curler in the Highland Curling Club's history. In a minute, we'll get his take on directional sweeping.
So with that one stop at top 12, they are looking to go right around, try and make this in top 4, try and bury this thing.
The boys gotta go. They
The
gotta
boys.
go. Put the booster juice into it, guys. Let's go.
Come on.
You gotta want it.
See, I wasn't good with those days. They quit a little early. I would have hit someone. Quietly. little tap in the room.
Not sure why I have a rib out of place.
Yeah. So with where that blue one finished up here, it looks like they can get close to nose. They're going to try and play the quiet way tap back, try and roll that one underneath. Nose probably ain't bad either. But then the blue can probably play the double back.
Oh.
So, yeah, kind of like I said there, nose is okay, but now he makes his double back. They leave a couple blue guards up front to help them out later on.
I don't want to say I created a monster, but ever since I said Shooter was looking at banners that had his name not on them, he has shot the lights and stuff. So this is on me, guys.
I think I send him pictures of my banners weekly, so he's used to it.
Is it Banner?
It's the same one. Yes, every week.
But it's different photos.
Yeah, I said different colors, backgrounds,
filters.
Yes, that's why you use Snapchat these days. So as much as you don't got to use that one, just from this placing of it, I don't mind playing. Tap that one back and roll your shoot underneath. Because if you don't make this draw perfect, if you put it right where his broom is, then you leave the auto double, which is tough. But if you can, you either got to be top button or you got to be top 8. Because if you throw this thing top 4 and you leave in the double, then you just completely buried yourself for the end. I know from experience in this one. I can confirm.
Very high risk of falling from the A square on Thursdays to the
This
B
is how
square.
you go from the A to the D, yes. Danger zone.
Shout out to Kenny Loggins.
Yeah, I don't mind the draw at all. You just got to make sure of where you want this one to finish up, because you just can't leave it top 4. Because see, and that's what I like. Or leave it on the beast and see if Gaston's got one more ride.
You will be my wife.
Okay, just want to get a bite now.
All right, what are we looking at here, Deej?
Well, it's not a bad spot to finish up, but they do think they got a little room to make this quiet way hit and roll underneath right now. So they're going to try and roll half underneath this yellow so that they can't play the run back. And yeah, I guess I can't say anything more until these play out.
Uh-oh, Charlie Chaplin looks really fired up on sheet 5 yelling at Shutra. Is this any good? God.
Okay, so with cars having hammer, right now you're just going to throw that quiet way, hit and roll away. You need to keep the shooter, though, to make sure you can keep that that multiple score intact. Don't got to overthrow this one. Just make sure you keep it around somewhere. This one's got to curl a little bit. So the good news is we did kill the yellow, but we did roll out. So now what I'm looking for is they're probably just going to go with the full draw right around. Oh, the hit and roll on the top, actually. You keep control of the top end. It's not a bad play. Yep.
Not going to lie, I thought you were going to say now all I'm looking for is a ride home, which I would have concurred with. I swear there must be a delay on the microphones.
I did look at my watch. I do need 1,000 more steps, so I may just walk.
down to the other end of the sheet and tell them what the only call is.
Okay, so getting back to the curling action, what we like here is just the soft weight. Try and get as close to the nose as you can. Leave that blue up top to control the front there. If it does roll a little far, I can see team cars coming around. If it doesn't, then hey, they might even do the same thing. Boys are going hard, and looks like
we're back. We're back.
Okay, so you can play the straight draw. You can also split the top ones if you'd like. It's a little tougher to do, but if you do play the split and roll your shooter underneath, that's by far the best result. But playing the draw here, as long as you get it deep enough and you don't leave them that double, then yeah, absolutely, this is a play.
You know what's crazy, Deej? There's been some good curling on both sides this entire game, but at the same time, there hasn't been a single moment that's like, ooh, they have the momentum. Nothing like that. It's just kind of playing their game, and I mean, I get it, we're 4-4, so we're as even as you can be, but like, there hasn't been a shift. It's crazy.
No, unless that double board was up for grabs, I wouldn't get that excited either.
Right.
Potentially, I'm not coming back on Thursdays until it is up for grabs.
I understand.
I let my team miss 6 shots in front of me for one reason, to make a double and get the double board.
Just to find out it was for one cone cup of Culligan water.
Sorry, Crit. We lost 9-0, but we did get a pitcher and a platter. Good job, guys.
That we will have to claim on the kitchen guys here.
Okay, so it looks like you're just going to draw straight to the wing right now. Trying to keep that double out of the play. If you score 2, well, obviously, it's a big.
Everybody watching at home that just heard Sam Wills' mom scream into the microphone telling them how far to drag it, she's a curling aficionado, so to speak, so you're welcome. The only person here who knows anything about curling, clearly. Also, just like to touch on the fact that both these teams drove here from Saskatoon just to play against each other. That is not efficient. Next time, just stay home and play each other. It's a lot smarter. All right, Deej, what are we seeing here?
Well, I didn't quite get the whole grasp, but I think he's probably just throwing a bullet here to make this double is all I can see. The only other shot I would consider would be playing the hit and roll on the other one, try and roll underneath. But yeah, he's going to play this double here. It's pretty thin too.
I've heard that a lot about myself in the past.
Good man.
This is extremely close. Get out there.
Jiminy.
You're better than that, Daymond.
Okay, so that is going to leave Team Cars with the open draw for 2 here. Grab themselves a lead. Shutra doing his job. Cleaning things up. Attaboy.
Sort of wiping down the path.
He might even be making it dirtier. We don't know.
If he ever opens the cuff to those pants and all the sand falls out, that'll be disastrous for this sheet. His ankles are a Ziploc bag. Slide lock.
Okay, so we just got to hit paint for the pair to take the 2-shot lead.
Boys are absolutely pounding this.
I see sand.
I see pride.
Looks good.
Ah, there it is.
Never a doubt.
Other than up until the hog line.
Yes.
All right.
Saskatchewan, you know SaskTel because we're everywhere. Because being everywhere keeps us connected to you. With SaskTel sponsorships, we get to be part of your community. We're here with you, and we're here for you. It's easy to get started. All you need to do is apply. SaskTel cares. Always has, always will. To apply for sponsorship, visit sastel.com/sponsorships.
With one slide into the rings there, everything is coming into effect here. Now with that, they're going to try and throw the high corner on top of that yellow. Try to utilize that one here later on in the end. But it does make it tough when you don't make that first one right off the bat. Yeah, and just tight guard, or even come in and just tap yours even a bit too. Either or. Good guard there. Nice and tight. He's not playing the run back here, just playing a quiet weight, trying just to roll for another corner guard for these guys so they can use both sides.
We're joined in the lounge by two of the best junior curlers in the club, Ruthless Rug and Duracell LaSalle. She never runs out of energy. Looking on, learning a bit of strategy from these old vets out here.
Do we need to pass the headsets over? Because I'm okay with that.
I would absolutely pass them off to the junior curlers. Do you guys want to do commentating? They said yes, but we're not convinced that's real.
It's just for one end. Maybe two. Who needs it?
Okay.
See, even from 2005, I'm just not 100% sure about that shot.
Strategies change, but logic doesn't.
Yeah. Also, miracles happen, but sometimes they don't. They do not.
You know, Bernath plays cars. They might win 9 times out of 10, but not tonight. Not this night. Some say great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what they have here tonight.
So it looks like they're probably coming right in. Freeze their own.
It's got to get over, though. Shooter, you got to pound that thing.
Come on, shooter. There you go.
Shooter's going to choke.
And he burnt the rock. Take that thing off. Okay, so we're down 2. And we're running back guards. Like that's never a good situation right now. Just never good.
But we might make this perfect.
If you do.
I say we because I want to attach myself to this team's success, as I've never had any of my own. Looking pretty good. Looking really good. That's incredible.
Yeah, we got Hootie and the Blowfish playing in the background. Probably a sign of this one.
Only want to be with you.
So up 2, we have that center guard close there. They're still going to play the come around right now, even though they're sitting 2. This is the one I've seen AJ make with the stick 9 times out of 10.
No sweepers, mind you.
No sweepers.
Gotta have the touch.
He might have thrown that himself, actually. We didn't quite get we didn't see who threw that one. I think it might have been AJ with the stick.
It's actually crazy that you're a former world junior champion. I throw the stick, and Hootie and the Blowfish is on right now, and all I can think of is, you and me, we come from different worlds.
I throw from the other half, so let's just go with that. That's
Correct.
different worlds right there.
Hefty and the lefty strike again.
So and blue, yeah, if you can see a little bit of that yellow, I just like a hack weight chap, roll across the rings. If you are tight, exactly what he's saying. If you do miss, you can kiss off your own and roll in. It's not the end of the world. I've never missed a shot in my life.
But
no, there's no buts this time, man. This was my jam. 99 for 99. Wayne Gretzky would have been proud of me.
he may have fallen asleep in the hack. Oh, he's out.
Al Hector. And line looks pretty good. Get it by. Oh. Roll it underneath. Kind of looks like I would have threw that.
The level of caliber on sheet 4 is looking like the Tuesday, Friday Daylighters League here at the Highland Curling Club. Must be 65 or older or sleeping by noon to play in that league. Garnet, you play in that league, don't you? Or once upon a time? Sweep it! His broom's not touching the ground. That's okay.
Murphy bed.
I'm talking couches. I'm talking sleeping on the tables.
Okay, so it looks like we are going with like a hack weight. Oh, we're tight. We're tight. We're tight. We're tight. We are very tight.
We might be off the blue. Oh.
You know what? That rolled for probably the best spot they could have had for a miss, for sure. For sure. Yeah, you can't even play that blue straight back. I think you just... Oof.
Ruthless Rug and Duracell LaSalle. Any thoughts on that shot there? We're curious. Never runs out of energy.
If you could see, I can't tell from my seat, but if you could see enough, obviously it's a tough shot. But if you could see enough of that blue to go bang, bang, that would be the shot, I would think. Because you're down 2.
I think.
You can't see it all? I can't tell from where I'm sitting.
We're over here in the stairwell, so it's hard to visualize these things. But
okay, tequila volleyball it is. They're going to play this draw, it looks like, judging by where they got the broom. But yeah, if there was a way you could kill this yellow to give your a chance to score 2, that would make things fun for the whole family coming home in the 8th. Just such a tough draw with nowhere to move. Boys are working hard here, trying to get it by.
How many times are they going to do this?
I just don't know if that helps at all. Now, you know what? They're going to play this draw. Your prayer is that it ends up stopping a little bit light, and then there's a chance you can play that run blue, off the yellow, straight across, boom, 3 times. You walk away with the W.
If you don't.
Going to the 7 sheet. Sheet 7. You had never lost there.
I feel like this is outside by a mile.
I feel like this is really moving too. Like this is
okay. We're taking off here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great shot. I don't think there's a way.
That is a hell of a
multiple
shot.
points now. Yeah. Yeah,
Hell
with
of a
making the
shot.
roll, I don't think there's a way to score multiple points. So yeah, it is take the draw, and where you go.
No multiple points against multiple S's. Nice shot, Cars. I loved you in Anaconda.
Oh, what a movie! Even Ice Cube made that one.
Prime J-Lo.
Boom.
The roaring game. We all love it, but sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. Don't get stuck in your curling club this year. Learn the game inside and out. Play for your favorite country and take the curling world by storm. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Saskatchewan, you know SaskTel because we're everywhere. Because being everywhere keeps us connected to you. With SaskTel sponsorships, we get to be part of your community. We're here with you, and we're here for you. It's easy to get started. All you need to do is apply. SaskTel cares. Always has, always will. To apply for sponsorship, visit sastel.com/sponsorships.
And we're back for 8th end action. Center guard is up. One up with hammer.
Someone shattered all their plates.
It's a great place to be in. One up with him. This might have caused my first team to separate after we lost the game like this.
Who was your first team? Who was your first team? Tell me who was on that roster.
Who was? Oh, man, I was little. I was a psycho at 8 years old, man. Come on.
The names were Kidby, Hebert, Reiser.
Had a full team lined up for the Christmas Spiel. Showed up by myself because my team didn't arrive.
Technically my first Ironman victory.
Lost the final. Grabbed 3 club curlers under the age of 14. Made it to the final. And then this team showed up with actual matching jackets. And I'm like, well, we're dead. We got no chance.
Had to have been the Knutsons.
No. Actually, it was the Crone brothers. Jeremy Crone. It was actually the skip's name.
I do remember, yes.
Yeah. Nothing like getting your picture in the leader post saying runner up and looking like
your parents forgot you.
Yeah. I walked home from the tartan that day, living Grand Coulee.
And I would walk 500 miles.
Okay, so we played a couple ticks. We moved these things over. The center line is wide open.
I think Bernath has the 8th end of a lifetime right here and just absolutely picks Carr's pocket. Give me both nickels and that bobby pin you got in that pocket, Cars.
Any dimes.
The worst part is that we don't even have a check to give them if they win. We just like tell them that eventually they'll get some money. It's a very underwhelming celebration, but we do have a bottle of champagne left over from my wedding they can pop.
Oof. Just
Hello.
like that. Okay, it's not peel guards. Let's just come in. Let's make this fun.
I think they better start peel guards.
He's gonna try and make a double peel on the Blues, but it'd be fun if he came in. Just for all of us up here watching.
If everybody that didn't have a headset would just please stay out of it, that would be great. This is not your day. This is about Deej and I. Yeah, they should have just come in.
Yep. Come around. What's the play?
Everybody makes mistakes.
So you give up 3. Steal with 2, I mean.
I'm not going to say they've done it today on a similar sheet. I'm just saying.
Is he throwing a number uno guard right now? One up top?
I don't know. Oh.
Bernath.
Slide path Bernath. That's what they call him. He knows the ice. Okay.
Okay, let's
Covering
forget the
up.
guards. Come around. Let's make it fun. No, he's smarter than that. He's gonna
Get
try and
out
make
of here,
this-
Michael. Bell bottom Betty. Get out of here with your safe play. Let us have some fun in the final end.
Whoa, Black Betty.
Did you say ham and jam? I don't think she knows the lyrics, guys.
You sing that
Whoa,
one.
Black Betty, ham and jam. That would be a terrible sandwich. But I'd eat it.
Ram. Sharam.
All right, our hotel guests are starting to get nervous here, so we better take this seriously. I'm so stressed I might actually have a drink.
I thought about one. So he's throwing the guard for one more guard, and then I'm guessing he's probably coming in on his next one.
Oh. Oh. Tessier. I've never seen somebody peel a rock that was halfway down the ice, but here we are. I've noticed that Darren Gress is not in the building, so I'm going to think that we let the ice fall a lot sooner than we thought. You know, this is a good time to bring it up. Do we think curling should incorporate bank shots into it just to make it more interesting? Because, you know, I think a lot of viewers at home think that's the way it should work. And personally, you can't see a buried 4-foot rock, fish just in, bank it off the boards, and it's easily gettable.
I love the timing of this, Jackie Moon. I'm going to sign off for the evening. Father Pat, we'll see you later.
I think it's called shuffle.
Shuffle curl.
Shuffle curl.
Glass is not safe.
Well, guys, Deej and I are close enough to the end of our shift that we're going to treat ourselves to a beer. Hope you don't mind.
You're all welcome down here at the Highland Curling Club. What is it, 5:38?
Talking about the time or the
No,
address?
talking
348
about
Broad Street.
348 Broad Street. Come on down, treat yourself. We got the Sunday nighter on. Let's go.
Samwise Gamgee throwing absolute heater peels.
And
oh,
he's clean.
Gets away with it. The mustache maniac pulls off another miracle. Those of you that can't see the subtleties from home, after every shot, he looks up for approval from his family up here. It's cute and sad as a grown adult. It is. Do you love me yet?
No, if he would have hit the both, I would have loved him.
Yeah.
I hear ya.
I'm kidding. Of course. Only love you. Yep.
And he's going to remember that when he hops on his flight to Vancouver in 1.6 hours.
Yes.
Well, we might sign off instead of deep breathing into the headsets for the next 15 minutes while Team Bernath decides on this shot.
Yeah, I think the only shot you can play is the come around of the guard there. Other than that, you're hoping for misses in this scenario. You no point in throwing a center guard. They peel that. It's not going to work. So you come around that yellow, pray for the best, make them throw it a couple, and that's that.
All right, big moment here.
Okay, so we're going with the come around here, which I think is the only call you could make. Because worst case scenario, you want to make him throw it 2, right? Because then, hey, if he misses it, you can win the game. Oh no, he's dancing beside it. That's not
I'm not
good.
sure what that is. That's all I could think of when he was doing that was, we represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild.
You know what? Like right here, you can play this way, but I'd probably just draw the button because then it makes you hit it. It makes you make a play on it. If you ever miss this draw and you throw against 2, you never know. If you throw it right in the button, he has to hit it.
If you miss the draw, I think you just start walking out of the curling club with your curling shoes on and just never come back. But
yeah, he should make it to Saskatoon for the next Spiel. Team Corona 2.0. Fry, are you listening in?
3rd place in the points bet.
Cooey, you're there, right? Malowski,
we miss you.
God damn, we miss you. Okay.
What do we got here?
Well, you're gonna have to move this. You got to move it far enough to make sure you're shot 2, right? Oh no, you only got to steal 1, I guess, but. Yeah, not easy for sure. And you're probably going to roll to the open. But hey, I guess you know what? If they're throwing that last rock, it is going to be against a loss. So if you make this one good, if he rolls out, you steal 2, and away you go. Okay, curls just enough to get a piece of that yellow, and it's out of the rings. Looks like, yeah, full piece of the 8-foot for the win. Probably signing off right away here. I have faith in him making this one, but yeah, great weekend here at the Highland. You guys all take care.